On Mumbai Kya Mangta, we are discussing, does the state need to be a mommy? Are we back in the Permit Raj, where we require liquor permits to drink? Joining us on the show here in Mumbai, we have Alec Padamsee, communications guru and expert. We also have Sunita Madhok, who is an advocate and of course has got herself this unique piece of paper. We also have Ashok Rao Kavi, activist and also who has had to deal with this sort of harassment by the police, he and his friends. And we of course have Arvind Inamdar, former DGP of Maharashtra. Let me start with you, Alec.
Yeah.
You have got a lifetime liquor permit from the government of Maharashtra.
Even though I am actually a teetotaler, I'm a lifetime teetotaler. Why do I carry it? Because you could be asked, if you're in a permit room, where's your liquor permit? So that's why I got it.
And do you think it's required?
I think it's an absurd idea. I think the whole thing of the Maharashtra government, the way they're behaving, raiding rave parties, what they call rave parties, and doing all this kind of nanny, as you rightly said, nanny talk, looking after the little children. Let me tell you that I have till recently I had a teenage daughter. She's now in her 20s. And believe you me, she's a very sensible, feet on the ground person, enjoying herself. And why the hell should I interfere with what she's doing is normal? Yes, I would say if you're taking heavy drugs, no. But if you're enjoying yourself, you're dancing, maybe you're having a drink or two, maybe something light, that's fine. I don't see any reason, particularly when we find that criminals are going scot-free in this state. Why doesn't the police concentrate on real crime instead of what you call crime?
Okay, that Alec has perfectly set the stage for us, but let's take a quick look at this story which explains exactly as to what's happening in Maharashtra and why this law has been enacted.
IPL players, TV stars, and 91 others caught unawares and detained by the Mumbai police for suspected consumption of drugs. A rave party, the Mumbai police claims, bang in the heart of Mumbai in the posh suburb of Juhu. Allegedly seized from the location, cocaine, charas and ecstasy pills.
ये dedicated rave party थी. Approximately 110 gram के आसपास cocaine का quantity prima facie है.
But now questions being raised. Why would those wanting to consume drugs en masse risk doing so in the middle of the city and send public invites on Facebook?
If it's a rave, it will never be advertised. If it's a rave, it's always very clandestine because raves are usually organized by pushers. And they usually organize after 12 at night. Yeah? It's never at sunset time and things like that.
The term rave first came into use in the United Kingdom in the late 1950s to describe wild parties. It later got associated with drugs during the hippie era. However, a rave party is almost always held at a discreet location to escape the gaze of the police. Invitations are spread by word of mouth.
Those present say it was only a sundown party.
I think we were at the wrong place at the wrong time.
At the wrong time.
You know?
Times are such now कि आप किसी भी पार्टी में जाएंगे, वहाँ कोई ना कोई कुछ ना कुछ जरूर कर रहा होगा. This is how it is right now. My point is, I don't even care who does what because we are not into it.
And it doesn't stop here. Now the Mumbai police have invoked an archaic law written in 1949, the Bombay Prohibition Act, that says only those above the age of 25 years can drink, and that too only with a permit. Found guilty, one can face 6 months in jail and be fined up to 10,000 rupees.
The law is there and been left as a loophole for corruption. So that the cops can harass citizens, they can take bribes and they can actually turn around and round up people for no rhyme or reason.
Maharashtra is the only state in India where liquor permits are still required. Recently, the Maharashtra government raised the permissible age from 21 to 25. A move challenged in court by actor Imran Khan.
As long as you are legally an adult, you should have a freedom of choice. It must be your decision to choose whether you want to drink or not.
But state excise officials confess 90% of the patrons don't avail one.
पूरे देश में महाराष्ट्र में परमिट सिस्टम अभी चालू है. महाराष्ट्र प्रोहिबिशन स्टेट है. 1949 से ये चलते आ रहा है. तो सोशल नेसेसिटी यहाँ की है, तो ये चालू है यहाँ का. प्रोहिबिशन स्टेट करके।
2 years ago, the excise department had asked the government to abolish this provision, but the state has taken no decision. For now, it seems it's back to the Permit Raj. With Rashmi Rajput in Mumbai, Priyanka Hosangdi for NDTV.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news in your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.